Hi there. Welcome again to Halibbebsparentingspot. There are so many ways in which you can connect with your child and strengthen your relationship with them. For some people, it's easy, and for others, it's not that easy. And this all depends on how you were raised. When you were a child. But today, it is not enough to birth a child to be a parent. Being a parent, it truly means that you have to be there unconditionally. Even if you're parenting your child from a distance, maybe due to the nature of your job or for some other reason, you have to create moments and memories with them that can really touch their heart, and you have to be aware of how they feel, how their day was, what kinds of relationships they have with your friends, with your teachers. And one way of knowing all of these is to build a healthy relationship with your child first. Some people, some people that they go weeks and weeks and even months, without even having like a real conversation with their picking them. When they want they talk with their picking them only when they want holler them. I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm saying it is necessary in order to build a good relationship with your child, especially in this fast-paced society where all man they just run and run every day. Everybody is running. Everybody's on the go. So connect with your child physically. That is one way that you can connect with your child. You can hug them. You can give them high fives. You can hold their hands while you're talking to them and while you're maybe walking. Play and laugh with your child and smile with them for no reason. That way you're connecting with their emotions. It's so easy for children to disconnect with adults who hardly smile, who hardly laugh, and who hardly play with them. Imagine you and your spouse living like that. What will happen? There will be a total disconnect. Same thing with your child. Be observant and be open to their emotions, because those emotions always have a story. Most of the time the emotions cause certain behaviors, and we tend to forget about the emotions and focus on changing the behaviors without even addressing those emotions. Like, for example, your bikini behavior when you be hungry or when you be tired, it be very different from when your child is fed and rested. So keep an eye, on little things like that, and be more understanding during those moments. Be patient and listen. Yes, you have to listen to your child too. Children are complete human beings. So try and talk to them and not over them, because that is what we do most of the time, and we forget that it is not okay. Understand their pain, their fears, their tears. Talk about things like that, your excitement, your joys. So your child will feel a lot more closer to you as you help them navigate those different emotions. Demonstrate empathy. I know most of us were raised in a culture in a society where we were often told to listen and obey, without any thoughts given or consideration given to our own opinions and our own feelings. But it is different right now. Times have changed, and honestly, what we give in terms of parenting is what we're going to get from our children. So try to see things from their perspective also, like when they're trying to get your point across, so that you can understand and meet them halfway in terms of where they're coming from. Be present. Like when you are spending time with your child, try to disconnect from everything else for that short time in the evening or in the afternoon that you decide to spend, quality time with your child. Whether you're reading a story, or you're playing a game, or you're just talking about your day at school, it lets them know that you value them, and that they will in turn see that that time that you're spending with them it's important to you too. So send your child off to bed. This is the last point. Send your child off to bed with a little chat about your day, with a story, with a prayer, with a cuddle. Send them off to bed on a positive mode, because they will actually wake up in a positive mode when they go to bed, happily. Children will always remember those moments that you spend with them, because I remember like those priceless moments that I had with my parents, with my family when I was a child. So hit the like button if you could relate to anything in this video, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.